Hello and welcome to the Modern Vintage Houseplant Tour. I wanted to give you a little peek at my plants and all the thrifted planters and baskets that I've collected over this year. I hope you enjoy. Okay, I'm going to start off with this beast of a plant. I just love this Monstera. I got it last year and it spent the summer and the beginning of fall out on the back porch, and it has just grown so much. So beautiful. Look at that. Look at those leaves. This is kind of what started me with plants, is just getting one of these guys. I just love this one. Now this is one of very few pots that's not thrifted. I actually picked this up at Walmart. I do have a little, what are those, scent diffusers that I use without scent, or sometimes I put a little bit of scent in there. I put a little bit of oil in there, but I use it for humidity. Look at those aerial roots. Check it, beautiful. And it's one of my newer leaves with a double fenestration right there. Very cool. The other thing I have is this guy, Angelina, something like that. It's really pretty. It's got these red and green and pink kind of pattern to it. It's been pretty happy here. And of course this little pot. Like I said, easier to tell you what's not thrifted than what is. So if I don't say it's thrifted, it's been thrifted. Check out these little planters, the blue and pink. They were my great-grandmother's. Same type of plant that I just showed you, but just the pink and green variety. So these have kind of a pale pink and green. Really sweet. I'll tip that for you so you can see a little better. And of course, the number one easy plant to keep alive is the snake plant. So I picked this guy up at Walmart, and I think I measured him on the day I picked him up, and he was about 48 inches. So he's a very tall, beautiful snake plant, Sansevieria. And then over here is one of my ferns. And I really struggled to keep this fern alive at the beginning, but finally we made peace and it's much happier, and I think it's, just overall doing really well. So it's very happy. Look at this brass piece that it's in. Isn't that cool? So it is one happy little camper now. It's been outside, so hopefully it will be happy inside. I just need to keep it kind of wet and moist a little bit, so I think it'll be good. Certainly another easy plant to take care of would be the ZZ plants. And this is the Raven ZZ plant. So it's actually got black leaves. Let me see if I can turn just a little bit so you can see the black. Isn't that beautiful? So the regular variety has green leaves and is just as beautiful. But these were really popular this year, and so I was able to pick a couple up. I've got two there, and I think I broke a little piece off on another one. So, and then I've got these little propagation bottles. I think they're vintage syrup bottles, and I just took some little metal pieces and I wrapped them around the edge and just made little decorative attachments. So I have a little heart and a Monstera leaf, and probably another Monstera leaf, and then a little flower. Zoom in there. And these two right here are little mican cuttings, and then these are all pothos cuttings. And then there's the other little ZZ plant, the Raven ZZ plant. And like I said, it's black, so let me turn it so maybe you can see a little bit better. See the black leaves? They're kind of hard to get where you're not getting that sheen and you can really appreciate the black, but they're so pretty. So again, this is in my bathroom. Like I said, my little propagation spots, and then because they take low light, I've got the ZZ plants in here. Okay, so that was my master, and now I'm in the guest room. So I've got these sweet little guys. I've got like I said, I don't know if I can tell you all the names of them, but I've got pretty plants. How about that? I've got a snake plant in the back. And then same type, Angelina, I don't know, so cute. I'm gonna have to do a voiceover just so I can find out what these are. Super pretty. And then this sweet little guy over here. I really went kind of plant crazy over the springtime because it was just a passion. It was a lot of fun bringing a bunch of plants into the house and just being able to care for them and love on them. So that was sort of getting really into all the vintage stuff. Okay, so you know what, let me back up. I've got this section in here. So this was out on my porch. So all of these were on the porch over the summer. And so I just brought them in. So we'll start over here with these guys. I got the Hoya Hindu rope right here. I honestly didn't think this was going to do anything, but it finally just started to grow a little bit. Kind of poking up just a little, has that pretty pink and white. I'm really happy with that. My mom got me this Holly Hobby mug. Just too cute. And then a little ficus. He's not so little anymore, he's gotten pretty big. This is so interesting. So let me see if I can find the little bitty, oh, there he is, okay. So this little bitty leaf was the first leaf that came out once I put him outside. It is about to my first knuckle. Immediately after that, just within a few weeks, this leaf popped out. And then this leaf popped out. Look at the difference with that. That is like a hand and a half. And then all of these have popped out while he was outside. So he really enjoyed outside, the sunshine, what humidity we did have, made him very, very happy. And then I've got this little Ficus Taniki. So this is the one that's green and white, and the new foliage starts out kind of pink. They do have the ruby version that stays pink, but this one will actually just fade to this green and white color. I love this one. So my oldest son was military, and I just think that these look like camo. So this guy did struggle outside. He's got some areas. I'm not sure if I didn't water him enough or he got too much sun. It was just this layer right here. This one, and that one. And then everything from that point up has been really beautiful and healthy. And then here's my other ruby or rubber plant. And she's very happy. And this guy, he's kind of like the little Hoya. I couldn't get him to grow. The string of pearls hasn't done much for me. We'll see if he will. And I think these are called, let me come over here, like a silver dollar plant. I've got this spider plant. And he has grown like crazy. I picked him up for just a couple of dollars. He was like in the clearance section at, I think, Lowe's or Home Depot. And I have these cute little succulents. And I picked up these little bitty pots. And they have a huge hole at the bottom. And so I just planted a single succulent in each one. And they've done real well. They obviously can get a lot of drainage that way. And they were happy outside. Hopefully they'll stay happy inside. And this pretty girl. Why, hello there, gorgeous. Look at that. So here's a philodendron red Congo. I think that's what that is. And there's another little philodendron there. And this guy in the back with this little yellow leaf, that is a Monstera addisonii. It's so pretty. And I made this trellis that it's growing up on. I actually made the trellis over on the next plant that you'll see in a few moments to the left. So that guy to the left on the other little trellis, that is the Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. I love him. He's so cool looking. And these little swans I got from my stepmom. She gifted them to me. They were either her mom's or her sister's. And a little prayer plant. This cool plant, it is a begonia Sinbad, so the leaves have just like a silver sheen to them. And a little cutting, probably from the neon pothos. So up here I've got a little terrarium. He's got a little peperonia in him, and I haven't done much to that. He's just been in there for the last couple of months. There's some mycans and another heart-shaped philodendron. All of these were outside, so they're all kind of getting used to being inside, and you know, the difference in humidity and all that other good stuff. This is a little, I think it's called a blue star fern. And there's our chubby little cat, Harley. He is the best cat in the world. Love him. He's a good baby. I can't think of the other little plant to the right. It was super popular this year. And it has like these stripes on the leaves, only mine doesn't have stripes on the leaves. I don't know what the deal is, but again, I can't for the life of me think of what it is. This is my cool thrifted chair, like an Eames chair. This guy is neat. He's a horsehead philodendron. His leaves are huge. Sorry, that was an abrupt little skip, but basically you're seeing a picture wall because on that bench is a bunch of candle stuff. A bunch of Amazon boxes. There's my snake plant. And some more, let's see, up here is a peperomia to the right. And actually same to the left, only that's a Jenny, I think, peperomia. And then some pothos down below, just 2 varieties. And then this is just in our living room. It's some hanging baskets with some little plants in it. Another snake plant. This is in our stairwell. And a little wandering dude. That's actually the bowl that I showed in yesterday's thrift haul. I told you it had already found a home, so I just thought it was really pretty with that kind of purple foliage. And these are just all from my office. My office is a complete mess, so I didn't want to actually video in there, so I just took some stills. Well, thank you for coming along with me on my houseplant tour. I hope you enjoyed this. I do want to do some things that are maybe just a little bit different than just thrift store hauls. Please let me know and drop a line in the comments about anything that you would like to see, anything that's kind of different and unique. And if you haven't already subscribed, then please follow the link below and subscribe to my channel. I so appreciate each and every one of you guys taking the time to watch my videos and comment on them. It's just an exciting time to be on YouTube. Thank you guys. Hope you all have a wonderful day.